Assalamualaikum. My name is Tayyaba Batul, and today I am discussing the topic understanding electron ionization spectra. So let we discuss what is electron ionization spectra. In this technique, it is a fun journey to understand how molecules break into pieces. Let we define what is electron ionization technique. When we shoot electron at molecule, they break into parts. For example, if we hit a Lego car with a ball, it break into pieces. And why do we use this technique? And we also know that electron ionization technique is a hard ionization technique. So we use this technique to know what's inside a chemical substance, and it helps scientists to identify molecules in a sample. Example like using X-rays to see what's inside. And what is spectrum? Spectrum, it is a graph showing different piece fragment of the molecule. A graph between x-axis and y-axis. X-axis means mass, how heavy each piece is, and y-axis intensity, how many pieces there are. Now we will discuss the different peaks: base peak, molecular ion peak, and ionic peak. First, base peak. Base peak means the tallest one. The highest peak in the graph is called base peak. If we see many Legos break into the same red block, that's the base peak. We see here the graph. In this graph, the highest peak, it is called base peak. Molecular ion peak, M plus peak, the peak that show the whole molecule before breaking. In this graph, we see the peak that show the whole molecule. It tells the molecular weight of the compound. And next is ionic fragment peaks. In this fragment ionic peaks, we see smaller pieces of the molecule. Each peak is equal to a part of a molecule. Simple example, we will discuss methane CH4. In this molecular ion peak M plus at 16 carbon, and fragment peak like CH3 plus. If we draw the spectrum, the graph, then we will divide into molecular ion peak and fragment peak and base peak. In real life, we use this to crime scenes, forensic labs, space exploration, food safety testing. Fun fact: if we quick recap our presentation, so we will discuss electronization term, what it mean, example, and we will discuss three different peaks: base peak, molecular ion peak, and ionic peaks. In base peak, we know that the tallest peak molecular ion is whole molecular, and ionic peak broken parts. So that's all about my presentation. Thank you.